To Mellon Arena, and we're joined by Max Talbot, who's playing his first home game of the 2009-2010 season. Is that anything special, or pretty much you're back into the grind now?
It's special. It's special. It's been 3 games on the road, but I was definitely waiting for my first game home, seeing the fans back. It's even more so special that we play Montreal, you know, so it's there's a lot of excitement in the air for me, and I can't wait to be out there.
All the Montreal reporters, you're doing a lot of interviews in French. Is this a special game for you anytime you play the Canadiens?
Oh, for sure, for sure. It's home, you know. Montreal is where I'm from, and you know, I watched them growing up. Talking on the ice before with Tony Granato, he said, Max, these guys told me a cup in 1993 when he was playing for the Kings. I'm like, I remember, I was watching. So you know, they were my team back then, and you know, it's fun to play against them because you want to beat those guys.
Is it special also because you know the game is going to be televised back there, and friends and family will see you play?
Oh, for sure. You know, my mom's just recovering a knee surgery, so she doesn't do much, and she's looking forward to every hockey game. So tonight's going to be a special one for her too. Max,
are you still adjusting to playing at the NHL level, or is 3 games enough to kind of get you back into the full swing of things?
It's kind of both. It's hard to come back like that at game 22. You know, without a training camp, you know, your whole body hurts. You know, you got pain and aches everywhere, the groins, the hips. But mentally, it just feels so good to be out there and battling with the guys and trying to make a difference. You know, I was right into some games that I was watching up there. You know, we lose 3-1 and there's no life really, and that's what I can bring. So now it's good that I'm on the bench and I can at least cheer the guys on or make a big play to change the game. So it feels definitely good.
As you look back on it now, and some guys are starting to get healthy, and you know, some other guys should be back within a week or 10 days. Does the club feel as though they weathered the storm about as well as could be expected?
It's a long season. I mean, obviously, it was a really good start. Then we started having some injured guy, but you know what? The guys that came up here and the guys that took their place played unbelievable. And that's a good sign because, you know, now guys are starting to come back and we're playing better and better. So obviously I think we weathered the storm a little bit, but you know, you never know when it's going to happen again. So you have to stay focused and grind it out. You mentioned the energy that you bring to the room and to the hockey club. Is that impossible to do when you're not playing, or did you find that you could have some impact even while you were preparing to come back? You're trying to stay as close as the room as possible. Obviously, you're not playing and you can't make an impact in the game, but off ice and in practice, you know, I was trying to hang out the most possible around the room and keep the guys loose and stuff. But it's not the same. It's not the same because you know, when you're in a room 2 hours before the game and you know you're gonna go play, and you know you can really feel the room and make an impact, and it's way better to be in lineup than off. Well, you and I made a pact we would come back on the same day. I want you to know I beat you by a week. But it's good to see you back anyway. Yeah, it's good to see you back too. All right. Thank you, Max. We reprise Hockey to the Max with Max Talbot. We'll have more for you. The Pens and Montreal Canadiens tonight on FSN. We'll be back to the Igloo right after this.